Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back. One person that actually watches more than one of my videos. Anyway, yes, you read the title of this correctly. I'm going to whine about cars for 10 minutes. Well, not whine, but hey, I ramble a lot in my videos. I'm doing it now, but I cut them out, and in like a 10-minute video, 3 minutes will just be gone from me just rambling. So I thought, hey, I better see if people like the actual rambling itself. So I thought I'd actually just time it and see if I can ramble for a whole 10 minutes. So I've got me a timer set up here on my phone. So I'm just gonna start that now, and boom. Now we wait. Is that even in frame? Who cares? Anyway, so we're gonna start. Well, I think a good place to start for cars is dream cars, because it's the thing that everyone definitely has. Like, if you're a car person, even if you're not a car person, it seems to be quite a universal thing. So I thought, as the start, I talked about my dream cars. So, dream car number 1 is definitely going to be my attainable dream car. It is the Audi RS5. But it has to be a cabriolet. You can't buy these now, but the gen where the lights kind of do that's the kind of lights I like. But yeah, that gen's the one I probably would want to go for. Okay, see, rambling. But yeah, but then I was looking on Auto Trader, and I thought, I wonder if I can find one in dream spec, like price up. And I found a 2015, and it was exactly to dream spec. Someone had ordered this, like, it was Audi exclusive, I think, it's their, like, special order program. So you have, like, Lamborghini Sonum, that sort of thing. But this one was in the exact spec I wanted. It was a white 2015. It had the black exterior accents, but it still had all the silver, like everything was meant to be silver was silver. I don't like it when people take all the chrome out and stuff. But it was like black rims, but the silver accents, that sort of thing. It was pearl white. I can't remember what Audi calls that. It had the red roof, which is something I wanted, but it also had the matching red leather interior. And I really like that. I like it when the roof matches the interior and that colour contrasts the actual car. I look for that a lot. I can't configurators and spec cars that I'll never be able to afford. Bentley. And yeah, I really like that colour. Second car that I probably won't ever be able to afford unless somehow YouTube does anything for me, is a Lamborghini Gallardo Superleggera Spider. So I'd want one of them in either whatever they call the green, because I've driven one that was green and it was lovely. Or I'd want it, if I was getting it resprayed, I would go for a Rancio Ishtar, like the 2001 Rancio Ishtar. I would like to find a paint code for it, but I can't. For some reason you just can't find paint codes for these colours. Yeah, I was looking at them, and they were in the ballpark of like 100 grand at least, for like ones that were like the right spec for me, because I'm picky. Also I do like 50th anniversary cars. I don't know why, it's just something about the body kit. Anyway, moving on from that, what was I going to talk about? This is the second take, by the way. I was going to do a 5-minute one, but I got halfway through my second topic. But yeah, moving on from that again, how much time do you have left? A minute and 50 seconds. I can wrap this up. I was in town and I haven't seen anything very interesting lately. Like, you just see like the regular stuff, and I thought, wow, Britain is boring. Because I was at a traffic light and I was just looking around for anything cool. And normally you'll see like one thing that he, like at most just goes, ooh, that's a bit interesting. It was just like Skoda taxi. Golf that looks like it's been driven through a river. And like I'm sat in my dad's van, which is nice. It's like an alright. It's a Renault Traffic. But like that was like the most interesting thing in that entire line of traffic, and I think that's pretty sad. But yeah, I guess yeah, nothing interesting around at the moment. Oh yeah, someone nicked a centre cap off my Abarth. I don't know how. Someone just nicked a centre cap off my Abarth. Like, I went to get my hair cut, looked at that trim. It's already grown out in the time that it's taken for me to get actually filming. But I was there, parked outside my barber's house. She's lovely. Like, I really like my barber. She does a good job every time, like genuinely. I was park outside, go in, but I'm walking around my side, like I'm walking around passenger side, and I see back left wheel, missing centre cap. Someone's already nicked it. So once we get in, we're looking to buy them off Amazon just to fix it, because we've had this before. Like, I think it was Newport. I got my TT back when I had a first gen TT. I love that thing. 1.8, the 180 cars are the way to go. They're the most reliable ones in my opinion, like petrol ones, because the other ones had turbo issues. Basically those actually I think, but the centre caps, like, thought that it was fine, blah blah blah. But now this one, I'm reading the little reviews. It's like perfect, 5 stars. Bought it because my centre cap got nicked, and it's everyone there. It's not bought a car without centre caps. It's either I bought a car without centre caps, or my centre caps got nicked. It's not like, oh, there was damage to my centre cap, blah blah blah. This is like the big chrome Abarth centre caps because I've got the standard rims. Final thing, because I'm completely running over time like usual. I think like in general, Abarths are an acquired taste. Like, it's not for everyone, because like everything that's done by Abarth is lovely. Everything that's done by Fiat falls off. And basically, yeah, like, just not the best quality from the Fiat parts. Good quality from the Abarth parts. Engine never had any problems with. Like, suspension never had any problems with. Bodywork I've had problems with, but that's all the Fiat, like, frame. It's like the frame. The boot is somehow rusted. The boot was rusted, and it was 6 years old when I got it. And it was starting to rust, so I had to fix that. But I was following one in the McDonald's drive-through. Like, I was just there buying nuggets and a McFlurry, even though I can't technically drink dairy, or like, it's not advised. I'm not lactose intolerant, I can't for other medical reasons. I'm not going to get into that. It'll be a lot longer than these are the short distance glasses. I'm already at 14 minutes. Yeah, I really got to wrap this up. And I was following one, and it didn't have the Monza exhaust like mine. I think it sounded horrible. It was just. It sounds like a bad audio effects in a Roblox game. Like the worst of the worst. Like, it sounded like it had been. It sounded like it was like a 1 litre bike engine. Like, anyway, I'll stop complaining, and you probably aren't even watching this far anyway. But yeah, that's been me, Ben. I like to complain, so if you like that, stick around. Check out my other car stuff, blah blah blah, you know the drill. If you want me to keep doing this, comment or something, I don't know. But yeah, that's been me, Ben. I haven't been switched out with a clone. I'll see you both. Bye.